Hey guys, so welcome to Windermere Sunday. Heading to ride start. Got to hook up with Brian there, and with me riding from the house to ride start. Took him to my 20 plus mile ride out warm up, and expect pretty. Forgot my dang sunglasses. Expect a pretty good group today. No races. Got some confirmations on Facebook. Definitely be more than last week. But it's also Super Bowl Sunday, so burn your calories now and veg out and snack it up for the Super Bowl. So saddle up, let's ride.
Let's go.
Like for the first time ever, we run that the Khoi extension of Buckhill.
Yeah.
And it was actually sick, like not a fucking foot of sugar sand.
That whole road is,
Yeah, usually that one is pretty gnarly.
you can't even get this on a mountain bike.
Yeah, that was for sure the best conditions I've ever ridden any of the Khoi stuff. And one of the roads that Chris took us on way out in the middle of nowhere, outside of Mascot, we actually rode it right after they had graded it. Like literally the machines were still on the road. It was like, dude, we got so lucky on that ride.
I'll definitely take you on an adventure, that's for sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was saying I may peel off and go do the Lippy Clay loop.
Yeah.
You ever see like photos in my story of that big downhill Clay loop? That's the Lippy rectangle.
Man, stinking boards that he's gonna do here. I'll tell you that.
More directing his DNA. There's like 5 compass guys that went ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Freaking Compass Armada. Dude, Jeff Leonard was skiing in Park City all week.
Oh, yeah.
And he got so lucky because it was like the best snow of the entire season. So
Because
far.
it's been so bad.
Dude, Utah actually has the best snow of all of the states out west.
Wow.
A lot of like Colorado has actually had a pretty shitty year apparently for snow.
Yeah.
But somehow Utah has,
Like powdered or?
yeah, I mean that's the thing. Utah really only gets powder snow.
That's because then they're warm and less snow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing though, is a few good years in a row, the resorts, like the ski resorts out in Utah, are just like, everybody, I mean I don't ski, but everybody's saying that it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's so busy because everybody wants to ski there, that it's actually kind of shitty for the locals.
Too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
nuts.
And I mean, the other crappy part about it is you got to drive up a mountain that's a 2-lane mountain
try to get it up there before you lose all that time just in transit.
So that's the tough one, is the fact that just simply the access to doing this outdoor activity is just becomes playing this delicate game of chess of how to actually get to it. Equivalent of going to Disney on
correct.
a holiday weekend or something, you know.
Desiree had a service award 15 years of learning to help. They did it at Gaylord. No, there's only one way in, one way out, so you get like 2,500 people. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's like that little card shop.
Yeah.
That's brutal, man.
It was terrible.
That's the thing. I went to Hard Rock Live at Universal Studios 2 Saturdays ago. And first of all, getting there on I-4 was insane.
Yep.
And then once you park in the parking garage and you gotta walk like
To Egypt.
a mile just to get into City Walk, and you have to go through security.
Yep.
I haven't been out there in like 11 years, and I was like, oh shit, they got the TSA out here.
Yeah, since COVID. I mean, Disney Springs is doing that still too.
Yeah. And I mean, I get it. There's a ton of people there.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Police it somehow or try to regulate safety.
But yeah, that was gnarly.
Yeah. The world's changed, man. In our life.
Where I live in Salt Lake, I literally live like a mile and a half outside of downtown. So whenever I go to concerts or whatever, I ride an e-bike and just
Get in there easy.
pop it right.
Yep. side. Yep. Sorry about that, back there.
No. I needed to pull off and sort myself for a second. Nothing to do. I was pulling off. I didn't know if you were stopping or not to see or anything. It's all good.
Rocking it this year.
Good on you.
Got a few of us trying to get the awareness back out, rebuild it. It's funny, I was talking to Patrick, diver, a few days ago, and he's like, I won a state title in a ORC kit back in mid-2000s. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Andre.
Hey, how are you doing? Okay?
How's Portugal?
Good.
Yeah. Watch the bump. Tried I like the Schwalbe G1s.
Yeah.
They're circles. They're tiny, actually little circle knobs instead of. be out for Seminole?
Yeah, do that one, the 60 miler.
Yeah.
Actually, next weekend I'm going to gravel Miami.
Yeah, yeah.
But on that one, I'm doing the same 56 miles. Yeah. You going to Miami?
No.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. The weather looks awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be a little hotter. Yeah. I honestly enjoying gravel a lot.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I asked the guys from Khoi riding and they were
Yeah.
organized something like a vodka.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not happening. That'll be amazing, you know, having a gravel trail so close by.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. That racing Conway was brutal.
It was.
A headwind.
I mean, we averaged almost 10 mile an hour slower on the way back. It was crazy.
It was like hitting a climb.
Yeah.
Dude, that just hit my leg, bro. That was fast. Get that on video?
I heard it, obviously. That car kicked something up.
Getting a lot of riders for Tampa racing.
Yeah. You know, did we talk about Omar last time you were here?
I feel like we did.
Did you know him?
I don't know. But Arabs should know every Arab, right? That's how it works.
No, but not that. But he was big, obviously big ITU in
Yeah.
09.
Yeah.
And then Benson obviously with his brother, so.
Right. Yeah, we were just talking about that with Rob. I was like, yeah, I got the same hair as
Yeah.
his brother. He's a
Well,
genuine.
before Omar cut his hair,
Yeah.
it was legit locks too, so.
Yeah, good people will spoil it.
They got a good story. The two of them.
I know they're taking really good care of the
randomly see
Egyptian
what
trafficking
South Park.
guy.
Yep.
That's really important. You know?
Well, I mean, Omar was kind of their bid to try to put Egypt on the map for ITU.
It's just sad. It takes money.
Yeah.
It sucks. But it's such a contrast because you have like Bahrain endurance,
Correct.
and then you have like
Oh yeah, I
you know,
mean,
Algeria
correct.
or like Syria.
Yep.
Where it's just sad, bro.
Come on.
Gotta let him have it, bro.
I try to slow it down.
There's another present. It's
Keep us honest, Windu. Keep us honest.
not so secret.
You wanted the big ring, brother.
I'm a masher.
You're like stable that you actually ride.
I rotate once a week if my
Yeah, because I feel like I see you on a different bike every time I see you.
8 or 9.
Yeah, those are crazy numbers.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Unnecessary, obviously.
That's the thing. I've had a ton of bikes over these past few years. And I currently do. But it's so funny. It's like, once I get locked into one,
That's just for a while.
I just get so used to the setup.
Yeah.
And all my bikes have like the same measurements. for the
Correct.
most part,
Yep.
but
Still no.
yeah. And even shoes, I brought 2 pairs of road shoes down to Florida. And I was using my lace up shoes for like the past month and a half. And I went back to these shoes yesterday. And even these microns don't even make difference.
Well, you ride enough where you know these little cute things.
Yeah, sure.
You got enough saddle time. Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna settle
I was watching.
He's got ski legs.
Okay, I'll take advantage of it.
Ripping on your left.
Yep.
We stay straight on this road for a mile.
Well, it used to be until we can't go anymore, but they built a neighborhood.
That's the thing. Do you know if there's any plans for the county or whoever to widen 561A?
Nice, but
Dude, that's the thing. I rode that road by myself on Thanksgiving, not this past one, but like a little over a year ago, and dude,
they put 4 inches of asphalt.
no, and it's all like
Correct. It's essentially like pothole fillers.
yeah. So I couldn't believe how many cars I was actually getting passed by that day.
Yeah, because of the turnpike exit, that's
Yeah.
a big access.
So when I did a similar ride this past Thanksgiving, instead of doing 561A, I just rode Sugarloaf.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was, I didn't get passed by a single car on Sugarloaf.
Yeah, and it's paved too, so
Yeah.
it's nice. And
Yeah.
they paved it 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's just funny the way things change out here.
No, but I'm just spending a little bit. I got a Seminole gravel, 25th. So I'm just spending a little bit more time on this. Just putting some road wheels on it. Looks like eBay.
Dude,
I know.
at that New Year's Eve
Yeah.
century where he just kept doing those like we had like a perfect.
We were
through-
solid
Yeah.
25, 26.
Yeah. It is. The thing that kills it's like, hey, if nobody's rotating, like do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like,
But we
then-
were
yeah.
steady.
Yeah, there's certain people that do that on lake mud. Like, we'll have a perfect screwing off. When they get to the front, they just like motor it for a minute, and then they sit up, and it's like, dude, we had the perfect
You
rotation.
disrupt the rhythm. Now we got to reestablish it.
Yeah. That was what killed me, especially too, considering he had sat on for the.
Well, you did most of the work
Yeah.
for the first 70, 80.
I mean, that's the thing. For that ride, it's like, I didn't want to attack. Like, I just wanted to roll steady back.
Yeah.
And it was just funny because there's a guy, super strong dude, named Paul. He was
Yeah,
on the-
Kudlick.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And after the ride, we're standing there. He kind of slipped off the front at one point. He's like, man, if you burst across me, you could have stayed away from it. And I was like, dude, I was just trying to like.
It's not quite the
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's like a New Year's Eve.
J hops about that. Yes.
Yeah. And so that's the thing. It's like the most efficient way for a group to ride
Correct.
is screwing off. So when somebody screws that up, I just like,
Well, that's why I was yelling.
yeah.
I'm like, come on.
That was the thing. It was so headwindy
It was.
on that stretch of Mayfield Road or whatever it was that, yeah, a lot of people wanted to sit in there, understandably. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, even if we just roll through and off like at whatever pace we all can do comfortably, like it's still faster.
Yep.
That's the thing. Sometimes it's like harder to
Correct.
sit in and kind of deal with surging and all this kind of stuff.
Yep.
That's kind of how I am on lake mud. Like, I will never miss a pole because it's like actually easier to just ride.
Well, yeah.
In the field.
It's easier. It's more predictable. It's safer.
because they're constantly closing.
Correct.
Closing gas.
What Jay hopped on, I did Hilly 100. I actually like that.
In all my years, I've never done that.
I mean, after the store stop, I reframed my expectations and then ended up doing a metric. Because it's about 4 miles after the store stop is the split. My excuse was I made the break. Break of 6 of us, so I'm like, I earned it.
That one, like, more hilly than
It is. Different hilly. Different hilly, I'd say. But the reality is, like, 400 is just a hilly. It's not mountains. Getting your lamb legs back? Dude, skiing's all eccentric, man. Holy moly. Tito, I live in here.
Oh, okay.
So
Great spot, man.
I'm close.
Literally right behind him.
All right.
I ride, I take a longer route to the ride start because I got to get home by a certain time, so I'll add on in the front end.
Got you. Could you try to get 4 in?
I got 23 miles in before the ride start. So
Oh yeah, you'll be over 4 today, right?
no, because I'll turn off before you guys go the backside of the Sugarloaf. So I'll get just under 60 in.
Last year we didn't even ride together because what's his name just ripped it apart at the beginning. Daniel,
Yeah,
South American guy.
Yeah.
It's like we got no time together. It was like we warmed up and then it was like, okay, bye.
It's go time. Yeah.
Who does that now?
You know, it's interesting because the dynamics this past winter have been more tame. I try to recommend a WBL style, just chill, moderate tempo, and everybody was actually pretty good with it. Yeah. I mean, last weekend was the first Florida race, road race weekend. So.
Run by Adam Dusty?
No, it's Top V Sports, this guy named Tim Melano.
Hello.
He's one of the Southeast promoters, mainly Georgia and Florida.
40K?
Just like Omniums.
Oh, okay.
So there's a crit, road race, TT.
Surely one of your 9 bikes is a TT bike.
I do have one. It gets ridden like 4 times a year.
To keep the back alive. We're supposed to stop at that gas station after Montford.
Yeah.
Before Montford.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
You know, this ride's been going on for a long time.
You were in Tuesday Night World in Charlottesville?
No,
Have you heard of it?
no. I used to do when I lived in Atlanta. It'd be a Tuesday pizza ride at a Tucker. Atlanta's got a lot of good riders as well.
Picking up some more up here?
Usually we pick up on route, probably.
I wish we had a better place to meet, but I don't know the route well enough.
Yeah,
So it's like we have to drive to Windermere.
correct.
So I'm like, I hope someone comes and gets us.
Well, you know how to get to where you need to from here, right?
Yes.
Depending, next week we can see about hooking up and you guys can meet me at my house at the high school here.
So much closer.
And we can ride out. You guys can just ride there or drive there instead of,
If we rode here to you, it'd be so much more like come through it,
yeah.
coherent.
So see?
Oh yeah.
Morning, guys.
Before the run begins.
Yeah.
I recognize this girl.
So Michael Hernandez, he's a local boy, but elite, multi-state national champ as well. That's his wife. How you feeling?
Tired, but good.
Yeah. Yep. Crosstail. Oh yeah.
We're gonna get worse. How are you, man?
I'm well, yeah. When'd you get back? You're crazy, man. So we got about a mile to 561A and then left.
Neither of us are dead, man. We've been stuck in nothing. But we have to be at the front at the end.
Good. see through. It's all good. Yeah. Cars.
Car from the right.
How was last week? Well, yeah, the temperature or the weather was that, but how was the racing?
Racing was really active.
Yeah.
We got to work on some strategies, so it was a good day.
Good. Yeah, rocking the ORC.
You and David Bush?
Yeah. Got a couple of us. driving, man. So great ride today. Obviously bigger group than last week. Anything's gonna be bigger than last week there. But it was cool because we had some of the ITU guys in for some of the Florida draft races. Ito, Egyptian Sensation, met him last year at Windermere when his buddies and his group of athletes training team there came down last year to ride with us. So he had a couple guys out with us, so that was cool. We got to chat it up, funny, kind of talking about Omar and Dia Noir there. And back in 2019 or 2009, 2010 there, that was pretty cool, and talking about triathlons with Egyptian athletes there. But then also it's good to see and hang out with Brian Davis. He is looking strong there, training for upcoming mountain bike stage race up in Pisgah National Forest there, National Park, National Forest. Dynamics were really strong. It was fast, hard today. Colin obviously putting time at the front. The professional triathletes, Pedro was out. Just everybody putting in solid work. Fortunately, legs were able to sustain. There was a female professional cyclist or triathlete from Denmark that was on the ride with us, so that was pretty cool there. And then we had Valentina and Maddie, girls representing and throwing down, hanging out with us, and rocking it with a tough ride today. So it was good. Happy with how the legs responded. Saw Matthew out as well, but it was good to catch up with some guys. Ross Piper was out. Jeff Leonard just coming back from skiing, so trying to find his bike legs there and land legs there. But solid ride today. TSS was right around 195. So again, that tells you how tough this ride was today. But happy with how the legs responded, how the body responded after somewhat recovery week. And then we're gonna head kind of back in this next block, getting ready for Seminole Gravel Grind. So we'll see you guys next time. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Cheers.